All right, well, we're headed up to Granddad's Bluffs.
Woohoo!
So, this is in La Crosse, Wisconsin. And we're jamming out with some funky music.
White boy.
White boy.
It's racist.
But yeah, so it's called Granddad's Bluff. It's kind of a cool place once you get up to the top. We've never been up to the top here, so it's kind of a new for us.
We're cutting our teeth with you guys.
Yeah. You see how dirty your car is. It's terrible. Yeah.
I have Oklahoma and Texas all over my car right now after the windstorms. I haven't had a chance to wash the car yet because everyone and their brother in Wisconsin is trying to do the same thing. So tonight, on the way home, that's when baby's going to get washed. She's a dirty girl.
She is a dirty girl. She needs to be washed. So, the view is supposed to be spectacular, though.
Can't really tell through the windshield. Screech!
Oh, that'd be bad. You get in a car accident.
Yeah, bam! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're live.
And on the way down, when you're on the other side, you should take a picture or take a video going. It's a good drop off. But it's a hell of a drop off on the
1,000
other.
feet, turn right onto Granddad Bluff Road.
Don't tell me what to do, you're not my dad. My phone is very bossy.
I think that's my phone.
Your phone's very bossy.
Yeah.
Take the next right onto Granddad Bluff Road.
Oh, look at this. I didn't even realize
Yeah,
it had like
here's the Alpine Inn, right? Is that kind of cool?
That's cute.
We can always go in.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Well, thank you.
Whew,
Gosh,
it's bright.
yeah. Ooh, super bright.
Oh, it is pretty up here. Oh, you guys are going to like this view. It is super pretty.
No, this isn't even it.
Oh, man.
This is just part of it. So and then we'll just go straight. Ah! No brakes. Jump on you.
I don't like heights. So you guys can kind of see from up here. This is La Crosse, Wisconsin down here.
Nothing you can really tell.
Now that's Mississippi, right? Down there, maybe? I'm not sure.
Well,
Can't really tell.
but that down, you can't really see it, but it right, you can see the steeple of the church downtown. But, I mean, that is La Crosse. The good news is you wouldn't go too far. You'd be like clunk, and then clunk, and then maybe a roll and a flip, and then you'd probably stop.
Anyway, we're going to get back in the car and we're going to go to the rest of the way up so we can get a better view because it is pretty once we get to the very top. All right, let's get in the car. And it's still windy, it's cold. We're going to get snow tomorrow. This is Wisconsin, so we're supposed to get up to 4 to 6 inches, I think, tomorrow.
Probably going to get copyrighted for the music.
Maybe. I'm probably not for funky music because I think it's past the copyright. It's too windy in there. Live again.
Man, now you're live in.
I'm live.
I have no idea what that is.
Looks like a house. Don't know. Looks like somebody's.
It says a garage, like it's a...
Granddad's Park. All right, guys, we're at Granddad's Park. 1912. That's pretty. Does it go up higher now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this isn't it.
this isn't it, guys. This is not it. That's pretty. Is that it down there?
Mm-hmm. That's just one of the pull-offs. And then you go over here. It's another pull-off.
Interesting.
It's when you automatically closes at 22:30.
They don't want any parkers up here.
You can, but you're going to be here until 06 next month.
No necking up here.
That's on the pull-off.
Don't know. I'm trying to get the best view. There's several pull-offs here.
This is the American flag you see from the highway. Highway 16.
Nice. This is the last of it, I think. This is the end.
Well, yeah, this is the
Oh,
quote
yeah.
end,
Oh, I
but
see.
then it's where you. Turkey John. Love it.
Hold on, let me roll up the window. Okay. Can you hold this so I can put on my jacket because it's cold outside?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, mommy. All right. Weirdos. Hey, there's 4 of you.
What?
So there's 4 of you. Welcome, 4 of you. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, well, there was like 25 at one time.
Oh, awesome. So we've lost that many.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's because what is that? Because I lost connection.
Oh, nice. All right, so there you go. Remember, the 1st of April, that's election day. If you're a Democrat, you have to vote on the 2nd of April. Just remember that, okay, everybody?
This is what it says. It says, this bluff, commonly called Granddad's Bluff, was the site of the first complete service of Christian divine worship to be conducted in La Crosse. The Reverend Father James Lloyd Breck and his company of pioneer missionaries on the morning of June 20th, 23rd, the 4th Sunday after the Trinity 1850, climbed to the top of the bluff and celebrated.
Yeah,
the holy-
1850.
Yeah, 1850. Well, it's worded weird. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know. Words have meaning, and words have meaning. Meanings have words. Yeah.
In accordance with the Book of the Common Prayer.
Uh-huh.
It's nice. All right.
Remember, 2nd of April for you Democrats. Bird.
It's a big bird.
Mow. Bird's a word.
And so this is the big flag that you can see at the top.
Yep.
When you're driving around
Mhm.
Crosse.
Look at that. Nice. You can't really see. They can't see. Let me get closer.
That's the town of the Crosse.
It's a hell of a drop down. Oh, God.
My phone.
We'll zoom in. That is La Crosse, Wisconsin. Or if you're from Wisconsin, it's Wisconsin. La Crosse, Wisconsin. We're not from Wisconsin, so we say Wisconsin. This is actually pretty nice.
They have a bike trail.
I'm impressed by the shutters. It's like Art Deco shutters. Nice. All right, let's check out the shutter. It's locked. Yeah. I mean, I could get in there, but they're gonna get mad. Trying to commit felonies while I'm on live. Misdemeanors, but no felonies.
Who's this lady?
Yo, baby. And let's see.
Ellen Hickston.
Hickston, okay. There's a town by the name of Hickston. Yeah, probably family.
Near the park.
Making it to the park, there it is. You are here. There you go. A young Thomas Hancock explores the bluffs. Fearless.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like it. You have a little fire while you're here. Stay warm. People are burning plastic. It's good. It's nice.
It's actually kind of warm in this area, right? In this area? It's kind of warmer.
I think it's just because we have overhead and we're out of the wind. There's electricity. Yeah, there's electricity, little plugs. Some Daniel Dean.
I bet you can rent this out for parties.
Probably.
I set it up on here if you want to just set it.
Yeah, maybe. All right, we're gonna go twisty. Oh, orientation's locked. I can't.
You cannot. I don't know how. That's pretty cool though. Hospital stuff,
Yeah,
I
go
think
real-
right there, or is that the campus?
I think that is the college there. I think that's what that is. And that's Minnesota over there. We don't talk about Minnesota.
We like Minnesota. Come on.
Even though they're Democrats and communist, that's okay. It's not my fault.
It's not.
No, it's not. It's never enough. It's kind of cool. It's nice. It's pretty. You've never been up here?
Look, they have a
That's
little
not how it works.
There's a little walk in here. You can go out inside.
Oh, that is cool. It's in memory of James Roy Haller, 1935, 2010. I don't know who that is, so might have to look that up.
Hey.
Hey. So that's Vertibo, something like that. University right down there.
And the hospitals are there too.
I don't
It's
know.
right next to-
Yeah,
next to the- it must be right behind it.
yeah. I'm
And then
not
downtown
sure.
is right along the Mississippi.
Yeah, I think that over there is actually like downtown. La Crosse is built longwise along the river. So yeah, see there we are. There's the bluff.
Yeah.
And then yeah, everything's kind of built this way, and then going that way is down south. There's Minnesota, there's us.
There's French Island
Yep.
and the Black River, which we live right off of the Black River.
And the airport, one of the regional airports right around here. And they do still have a paddle boat. Yeah, super windy. Sorry, everybody.
You hear the flag.
Uh-huh.
I just want to get down there and look.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There and then...
So we're gonna walk down here, this little walk area.
Sounds like somebody's muffler.
Yeah, and it's not like the old Mustang where it actually sounded like that. It would all pop, 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 pop. I don't. They're making engines and mufflers, so it does that artificially. All right, so if you're scared of heights, don't do that.
I like the bluff.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not really scared of heights. What I'm afraid of is a sudden stop. That really sucks. Rapid descent and sudden stop is just horrible.
It's pretty.
Yeah, you can't.
I love the river.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you really can't tell unless you're here how nice it looks.
Nice town though.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. There's somebody with their dog. Let's see if I can zoom in. Where's the doggy? Yep, I'm trying to zoom in. Doggy, 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 doggy. All right. There is doggy. Oh, double tap the screen. Oh, I think I screwed up. We lost the doggy. Golf course. It's nice. Yep, and flag. We'll go up this way so you can check it on out. Check it on out. Yeah.
Well, now we can say we've been here.
Yep. Now you can say you've been here if you're watching. 7 of you that are here off and on. Oh, let's see, driftless area. Landforms. Glaciation.
I love the picture of the fishing with the dog right along, I guess it's probably on the Mississippi. It's right along the Mississippi here. This town is. Huh.
That's kind of faded out.
Part of that new buildings be constructed of stone or brick. So quarries began to spring up on the bluffs. Original quarry on Granddad's Bluff was on its northern side and began in 1865. The firm of Moe and Shimmons blasted stone loose and rolled it down the side of the bluff, sharing foliage along the way. The company then hauled the rock to the stone crusher at the intersection of West Avenue and State Street. Using the wooden railroad, the crushed rock was used to build roads for the rapidly expanding community. Where you're standing, you can see the former site of the South Side Quarry, opened in 1869 by Captain J.S. Batten.
So you really can't see it, but that would be,
right down, straight
yeah,
down.
right down in this area. So where that picture is, where the bottom of that would be down there. That's where that would have been. And it would have been blasted out of the side of those hills, and they just would have let it roll on down and knock down all these trees. Hey, I mean, they needed the trees, right? You got to stay warm, you got to build stuff.
Well, they needed the rock for sure because
Yeah.
they didn't want it to burn down anymore after that big fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is all sandstone. You can tell the sandstone just because it's kind of, it's really hard to tell on the phone. That's an our fault,
colors,
but I'm
yeah.
zoomed in. Yeah, it's the,
You might be able to see the colors right over there. See that blue?
yeah,
It's
you know,
really
it's
pretty.
that sandy,
It's orange and
yeah, tannish. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. I love the picture of the railroad too with these kids. They look like kids. They might be adults. I don't know.
No, these are, probably 20-year-old men that are doing this stuff.
Wow.
Blasting stuff and
The
putting up
railroad.
railroad. totally different, 20-year-old man or woman, 100 years ago in comparison to today. Today they're playing video games and eating takeout food. 100 years ago, you're a man or you're a woman. You're doing stuff. You're making and shaking.
Yeah, I already married and have a couple kids.
Yeah, probably. Then you barely see it, but there's somebody's farm all the way down in there.
That'd be kind of cool to live here on the bluff, so, but terrible to drive in the winter.
Yeah.
You have to order a lot of Amazon.
Yeah, back in 18-something. All kinds of crazy Amazon.
No, I mean, talk about today. Still wouldn't want there in the wintertime.
No, I'm good. Let's see what this says.
But it's a nice little place.
History of the flagpole.
Granddad Bluff. You're not going to read it to him?
No, I think people can read.
All right.
So the funny thing is that when you're reading it, it talks about an adult bald eagle.
Uh-huh.
Bald eagle is going to be our national symbol. Nope. Benjamin Franklin wanted it to be the turkey.
Yeah, that's really yummy.
And that's because the bald eagle is actually a carrion eater. It actually eats dead stuff. And our founding fathers are like, what? That thing, eats dead stuff. The turkey is so much more majestic. Oh, Ben got overruled. Ben's my hero.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, is because Thanksgiving, what would we be eating? A bald eagle?
I mean, we don't even know if they were actually eating turkey or not.
Maybe.
You know.
I don't know. I don't care, because I like eating turkey.
I wanted to check out the bathrooms.
Well, in the summertime, we'll come back.
I don't know. I mean, I got my pick set, but...
There's no doggy.
Doggy. Dog. Oh, it's a little doggy. Don't tell anyone, it's actually a cat. It thinks it's a dog. That's cool, though. So around here, there's all kinds of
This might be where they drop
bike and
trails.
hiking trails. Everything else is all kind of zigzagged around here.
That's nice. I think you can actually rent bicycles here in the summertime
Oh, I'm sure.
down here and go biking.
I'm
so
sure.
you wouldn't have to actually take your bike here. You could actually rent a bike.
Hi, what's up, doggy? Oh, I don't know about that.
He's friendly.
I was ready to run. I was like, oh no.
You said something. He's like, oh, you're scary.
So those are not my humans.
Don't you hear doggy?
He's like, what? Yeah, doggy, that's me. Oh.
Yeah.
All
It's a
right.
nice area.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Guess we're done.
Yeah, nothing all that major. And people come up here and they do shitties, as you can tell.
That's why they close it up at 10:30.
All right, there you go.
All right, guys.
Hey, thanks for watching.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry, I'm all wind blown. It's windy here. Talk to you soon.